Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're going to talk about math object in JavaScript. So in JavaScript, math object is static, so we don't have to create any object to access its properties and methods. We can directly access them by using the dot operator. And also the math object has no constructor. Now let's talk about some of the methods and properties of the math object. Like an example, we can access the property of the math object like pi. So we have to write math.pi and we can access the value of pi. Similarly, also we can write math.e to get the Euler's number. And also we have math.square root of 2 and also math.square root of half also. And also we can get the value of math.logarithm base 2 and also log base 10 we can get the value. So this way we can directly access the properties of the math object by directly using dot operator on them. Let's now talk about some of the important math methods. So first of all, we have the math.round. So this method we can use to return the nearest integer. So we can pass one floating point number and it will return the nearest integer. And also we have math.ceil method that rounds up the number to the nearest integer. And also we have math.floor method that rounds down the number to the nearest integer. And also we can use the trunc method. This will return only the integer part of that number. And also we can use the math.sign method. So this method returns the sign of the number. The sign can be positive or we can pass one negative number and it will return the sign as negative. And also we have very important math.power method. So this method takes two parameters. So if we want 2 raised to the power 3, then we have to pass 2 and 3. So this is same as writing 2 raised to the power 3 and we got 8 as output. And also we have math.square root. So this method returns the square root of a number. So you can see the square root of 16 is 4. And also we have math.absolute. So this method returns the absolute positive value of a number. So if we pass something like minus 5.5, this will return the positive absolute value of the number. And also we have the math.min and max method. So these are the methods that we can use to find the lowest and highest value in a list of arguments. So we can pass in a bunch of numbers, negative and positive numbers also, and here we can find the minimum number. So you can see the minimum number is negative 20. Similarly, also we can use the math.max method and we can pass in a bunch of numbers as argument and it will return us the highest of these numbers. So you can see we are getting 4 as output. And next we have the very important math.random method. So this method returns a random number between 0 and 1. So every time we refresh the browser, you can see we are getting a new number as output. Now if we multiply that with 10, then we will get a number every time between 0 and 9. So suppose we wanted to get a random number between 0 and 10, then we have to do is we can round this. We can use math.round and then we have to add 1 to the number. And now every time we refresh, we are gonna get a number between 0 and 10. Similarly, also we can multiply with 100 and now every time we refresh, we are gonna get a new number between 0 and 100. So this way we can generate random number very easily using math.random function. So this way we have a lot of other methods that we can use to perform mathematical operations on numbers. So hope you understand the concept. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.